Hello, it's Jessie here with Sandalwood Massage and Body Works, and I'm with Tammy
Hello.
Alexander. And I am going to be getting the service today, the Fibroblast Plasma Skin Tightening. It's kind of known for one or the other, I guess, or is there anyone that's known more
Well, it's
over the other?
most people say plasma skin tightening.
Yeah.
But we've got her numbing, and we are going to get started on her upper eyelid, which she has got some loose skin there that we're going to try to get rid of.
That is so numb.
Great. Let's hope it stays that way. So I apologize, my pen makes little beeps all the time. So we're going to start out here on the edge just to see how she's doing. How's it feel?
Good. Well, not good, but like, it doesn't hurt.
Okay, so we're just barely hovering over the skin, making tiny little carbon crusts. The pin just hovers over the skin, does not come in contact.
So there's like a little spark that just shoots from the pin and makes contact in like a really tiny point on the skin.
Tiny lightning bolts.
Tiny little bitty like.
And so I have to stop and wipe the carbon crust off of the needle so we can get a clean spark.
And so what this is going to do is lift the eyelids. I've always had hooded eyes, and it's going to be kind of neat being able to have some lift to that skin that's always kind of hung over. And she's also going to be doing the sides of my face. I'm in my latter 30s, and while I don't feel like I look horrible, it is nice. I'm not going to turn down a great opportunity to try and let my skin age evenly. So targeting some of the areas that seem to be aging a little faster, so maybe it can be a little more gracefully and evenly. So I am very excited and curious how the outcome is going to be. So where did all of this start?
Actually been over in Europe for about 10 years, and the US is always a little slower to get the really cool stuff. And I trained 3 years ago with Advanced Aesthetics International. Had a trainer come here from New York to train me. And since the pandemic, I have been doing online training classes with a lot of different companies that are now jumping on board because of the pandemic. They're doing online training for those who already have had hands-on training. So I've really enhanced my skills in the last few months thanks to the pandemic. So now I'm making it work for me. All right, so we've got this eyelid done, and
Wow, that was quick.
going to move over to the other side.
So this is a really interesting and neat way to achieve invasive traditional surgical results without having to go under the knife or inject anything into your body, because it only targets the top layer of skin, right?
Yes.
Superficial.
So superficial that if I were to do this on a cracked egg, it would not even puncture the egg yolk.
Nice. So no risk of scarring or anything like that, of course, because it's so superficial.
You want to let these little carbon crusts heal and come off on their own time, which could be a week to 10 days. And as they are healing, it continues to tighten up all the skin around it as it's trying to fill this tiny little pin dot hole that I've made. So it's kind of like a shrink wrap.
Nice. That's a good way to put it. I might not understand all the jargon, but I understand shrink wrap.
Yeah. Oh, what's some of that? All right. Second one done.
Wow.
These 11s up here. See if we can smooth those out a little bit.
And I will say, even after the microneedling video and after the microneedling that I had done, they're not near as deep as they used to be. I mean, still there, obviously, but not near as bad as they could be. Or they would be, had I not had that done. I did notice a difference, too, even after that.
Okay, going after these lines.
Who are the kind of people that this works best on, that should definitely get this done?
Well, anybody that is showing signs of aging and they don't feel like they're very happy with how it's going. If you look like you're going south, let's tighten it up, and so it's great for anti-aging for women anywhere if you're mid-30s or on up to
Or just even
70.
hereditary things like the hooded eyes.
Yes. And also, if you've had a baby, you might have stretch marks, loose skin, or you've lost a lot of weight, have extra skin you'd like to get rid of. This is a great way to do it.
And a bust lift too.
Yes. So if your skin is just not fitting you right anymore, let's do a little tailoring.
Gotcha. And is there any contraindications or people that shouldn't probably get it done?
Definitely, if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, it's a no. And then we do a consultation. I mean, there's, if you have heart problems, cancer, those types of things,
Right. Things that
major health issues, you probably need to see your doctor and make sure it's okay.
How long do the effects of something like this last? Is it?
It can last like 3 to 5 years. It kind of gives you a new set point for aging.
Gotcha.
And then it depends on how much loose skin a person has, whether they need 1 treatment or 3 treatments.
To get the desired level of
Tightening, yes.
tightness and wrinkles.
And then in 3 to 5 years, you might go, I'm ready for a touch-up, and do a little touch-up on it.
Gotcha.
The downtime is way less than plastic surgery. No going under the knife for anesthesia. No long recovery periods.
You're not injecting the body with anything. You're just kind of triggering your body's own way to tighten and heal itself in a way that benefits the face.
That's right.
Yay.
We're all finished. The dots, I can already tell a difference between my eyes, and I'll have before and after photos to put on here, and Tammy's gonna cover what I'm gonna need to do for post-care, and then I will show a video of me after the dots fall off, so you can kind of see before and after photo too of after the dots fall off as well. I'll give it over to Tammy.
All right, so we did a little more than just her eyelids and took the lines out of her forehead and she felt like she had a little bit of sagging in the jowls here, so we just did a little strip on each side here. So aftercare is some aloe gel that has vitamins and minerals in it. It's a burn wound care treatment, and so just a thin coat. And then tomorrow she will do a real gentle cleanse, not scrubbing or anything, just real lightly, and then rinse off, and then pat dry, and then she'll reapply the aloe. So she'll do that for 2 days, and then after that, just dry healing. So that's going to tighten those scabs, and so as they heal, they're going to tighten up and pull more. So the end results really will not be for like 3 months. She'll continue to build more collagen underneath and the skin tighten up. So, but she will see instant results. As you can see, we already see her eyelids, which is awesome. And so that's just a great feeling for anybody to feel like, oh, I can see my eyes again. So we look forward to great results.
Awesome. Signing out. This is day 3 on what my face looks like at day 3. I haven't really had a whole lot of swelling or anything like that. I can still see the top of my eyes, and this on the sides has really still lifted this. Of course, that has healing and things to do, but I've really not had swelling. I've just been, and they're really not really red or bad. I don't have any makeup on or anything. Well, I did put just a tiny bit of mascara on, just because I like to see my eyes, because you won't see them if I don't do anything about the mascara. But yeah, I think it's going really well. The dots are starting to harden and crust, and then they'll fall off. So going really well. Okay, here is day 8. Most of my dots have fallen off. I still have a few on the side. I definitely notice this is higher. I also have a few smaller red dots where they've fallen off, but they may have fallen off a little too soon, and that's probably because me rolling around when I sleep at night. I'm a side sleeper, so, but those dots will also fade away. And I've noticed the forehead lines and everything are a lot less deep, and these lines as well. And I can still see my eyelids. Hey guys, it's Jessie with Sandalwood again. It's been 2 weeks since I had the plasma skin tightening done, and I don't have all my makeup on. I just have mascara on and some chapstick because my lips are a little chapped. So I wanted you guys to see. I feel like these lines are much more shallow, very nice. The forehead lines, and I can still see the eyelids, and my face feels more lifted. Really liking it, and I know the collagen is going to produce even more and more and more. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact Tammy and schedule your free consult today, because this stuff is pretty cool and it really works, and I'm really happy about it. So have a great day, and we'll see you around. Please subscribe to our YouTube so we can grow that and keep pumping out more informational videos and helpful videos just for life in general. Thank you much. Bye.